Hi everyone, today we'll talk about present perfect tense. Okay, so what is perfect tense? We can look at these two words, perfect, present. Perfect actually means done, finished. And present, it indicates the time, now. So when we put these two words together, present perfect, it means something that is done now. So if we look at present perfect tense on the timeline, we'll see that if something that is done before now, it's in front of present tense. It's like past tense, something that is done before now. When do we use present perfect tense? Okay, so there are three situations that we'll use present perfect tense. The first one is a past event, but we don't know the time. Okay, for example, she has ordered a pizza. She has ordered a pizza. We know that she has bought pizza, but we don't know when exactly she did it. So we'll use present perfect tense. Okay, so the second situation that we will use present perfect tense is that something happened in the past, but the result is affecting now. For example, this guy, he said, I've just filled my car, so he can drive now. These past actions normally happened just recently, and the result affects now. Okay, and then for the last situation that we'll use present perfect tense is that something has been done before and still exists. For example, we normally talk about accomplishment or experience. Like, I've been to France, so I've been there before and it will be forever true. Okay, because it's my own experience. And for example, this guy said, I've just painted the bench you're sitting on. Okay, and the bench is painted, so it will not be changed. It's a forever truth already. It's an accomplishment, it's an experience. So how can we form present perfect tense? For the positive form of present perfect tense, you will see has have plus a past participle. So what is a past participle? Well, when you study the verb form, the verb table before when you were into primary school, you will see three columns, right, normally. So the third column, we call it a past participle. Okay, for the past participle, for regular verbs, those who you only need to add ed, the same for past participle, you just add ed. But for irregular verbs, meaning that the verbs you need to change the spelling, then you need to memorize a new set of past participle because normally the spelling will be changed. Like this one, begin, began, begun, go, went, gone. Okay, so the last column, that's past participle. And if we want to use negative form for present perfect tense, all you need to do is just add the word not here. Okay, has, have plus not plus a past participle. For example, I have not worked, or I have not done. Okay, also you can use the short form abbreviation with has not, have not. It will become haven't, hasn't. Okay, if we want to form the question form of present perfect tense, the sentence will start with has or have plus the subject I, he, something like this. We, you, they, he, she, it, subject, and the past participle. Sometimes you will add some other parts of the sentence at the end. That's called complement. For example, have I closed the door? Okay, the door is the complement. Have you spoken to someone? To someone is a complement. Okay, or has he bought a car? Okay, something like that. So whenever we ask present perfect tense question, it's a yes/no question. We want to know if something has been done before. Okay, have you done something before? Okay, so here comes to the most difficult part is that how can we distinguish present perfect tense and simple past tense? As we said, it's something happened before, so they're the same. It's something that's been done before. So what's the difference? Okay, for present perfect tense, we don't know the exact time for us to do that thing. For example, I've done my homework, but I don't know when I finished it. But for simple past tense, you know the exact time when we did it. Okay, so this is the first different time. Second, the result is affecting now for present perfect tense. For example, I've had lunch, so I'm not hungry now. I'm not going out with you anymore. But for past tense, we just want to know what happened at that moment. It has no relationship with now. For example, I had lunch at 2 p.m. yesterday, then I went home. So something happened yesterday. It's nothing related to now. And for present perfect tense, we talk about some accomplishment and experiences. But for past tense, no, it's not about that. Okay, for example, I've written 2 books, but I've never run any marathon. So it's about my own experience accomplishment. And simple past tense can't do this one. Also, for present perfect tense, even though we don't know the exact time that we started doing it, but then we may know the duration, how long that we've done it. So we normally will see these words for, since, already, just, recently, yet, ever, never, okay, or so far. Okay, when you see these words, you know that you need to use present perfect tense. For example, for the word for or since, like this one, I haven't seen Steve since last week. Okay, so we know the duration. I've been an engineer since 2005. I didn't know when I started this. Okay, I've lived in England for 5 years, so it's a duration. I don't know the ending time, I don't know the starting time, but I know is it for a period of time. And for negative form, we'll always see the word yet. For example, I've never been to Spain. I haven't seen a movie yet. Something that you haven't done. Or oppositely, you will see already. Something you've done already. I've already read that book, for example. Also, you want to talk about from the past until now, but you don't know the starting time or the ending time, so we'll use these words up to now or so far. Up to now, I've completed 5 reports. I don't know when I started doing it, and I don't know when I ended, but I finished it already. Okay, so I hope you have a brief idea of what present perfect tense is, so let's do a quick exercise together. I know it's not so clear, but let's try. Okay, circle the correct word. Okay, the first one, my caller has or have lost her bag. So you know the answer must be has, because it's singular. Okay, and the second one, have you tidied or tidied your room? So you know the answer is tidied, because we need to use past participle. The third one, Paul have or has written you a text message. Of course, the answer is has, because Paul is singular. The fourth one, they haven't gone to that cafe yet. Okay, we know it's haven't because it's plural. Okay, my father has buy or bought a laptop. We know the word is bought because we need a past participle. Number 6, my sister have or has watched a lot of TV. The answer is has because my sister is singular. Number 7, I have given or gave a new MP3 player to my brother. The answer is given, past participle. Number 8, has he ever used or used a DVD player? The answer is used, past participle. For number 9, my mother has just missed the bus. Of course, it's missed, past participle. And last one, have you or has you ever walked in the snow? We know that the answer is have because it's alright. Because it's the word you, alright? So you know you need to use have. Okay, let's do another exercise. I'll give you 30 seconds to quickly take a look at these 10 questions and see if you can fill in the present perfect tense answer. Okay, I guess you're ready, so we can check the answer together now, okay? Number 1, she has written a letter to me. Sorry, my poor handwriting. Okay, second one, their team has, not have because team is singular, okay? Has won the match. Number 2, he has always topped in the class. I don't know what it means, but okay, just follow the given words. Okay, he has always topped in the class. Okay, number 4, we have, okay, plural, finished. Oh, it's given already, sorry. Finished. Okay, and second, why have not? Okay, so we know it's a negative. Why have you not paid the bill? And then next one, the train, singular, so we know has. The train departed. And then next one, he has realized. And then I have shifted to this flat recently. And then I have not, or I haven't found my pen. Last one, she has lost her pen. Okay, so I guess you're right. You get it right, right? Okay, so we don't need to work on present perfect continuous, and we'll do it later. Okay, this is the last exercise, and see if you can do the matching. I know it's not so clear, the picture, but let's see if you can do it. I give you 30 seconds to take a look at all these questions first. Okay, so number 1 was the answer. It's my friend's birthday and I haven't bought her. Yes, I haven't bought her a present. Number 2, they're having a party tomorrow. Which one? They've seen a lot of friends. No, they've invited. Yeah, they've invited a lot of friends. Number 3, it's only 8 o'clock and Nick has already gone to bed. Number 4, has your uncle ever been to Australia? Okay, who's that man? I've never seen him before. Number 6, she has traveled. She has lived. No. Yeah, she has lived in many places. Number 7, my teacher has never traveled by air, so it means never taken airplane before. How many times has Argentina won the World Cup? And now my father has had this car since May. Yeah. Number 10, I've known him for a long time. So it's not so difficult, right? Okay, so these are past participle, remember, okay? We'll have some tests later. So that's the end of this presentation PowerPoints. If you don't understand any of these, try to watch this recording, this video again. And if you still have any questions, just come back to class and ask, okay? See you guys later. Bye.